Hello everyone, happy Pride, and happy birthday, Superfvck. If you want more self-love, confidence, and happiness, then stay tuned for the magical tale of Superfvck's immaculate conception 16 years ago on today's Blue Ball Report. Welcome to the Blue Ball Report. I'm your host, Digger. It's Pride season, and it's also Superfvck's birthday on Saturday. So happy birthday, Superfvck! He's away on a rescue mission, but he'll hear our birthday wishes through the fuck phone with our fingers to the sky. So feel free to follow me. Happy birthday, Superfvck! Why does he look so old for only 16 years old? Well, it all makes sense in the story of his immaculate conception. In early June 2004, I was flirting with a cutie in a local park who asked me, "What are you going to be for Pride?" What a strange question, I thought. I'm going to be a cute gay boy dressing cute like I always do. "What do you mean?" I asked to him, to which he replied, "I'm going to be a gorgeous peacock with big wings." And I left there thinking, I just usually dress cute, but it's Pride. Isn't it worth a costume, a statement? If I could be my own personal one-man Pride float, what idea would I want to convey? I contemplated this question over the next few days. What do I want to say for Pride? A celebration of queer sexuality and identity, of standing up to oppressors and claiming our right to be proud of ourselves, our sexuality and our gender identity, in a culture that has, and it still does, try to shame us for who we are. Even as it shifts into a consumerist orgy, Pride events still provide a space for us to proudly celebrate who we are, a place to role model self-acceptance and pride of self for the world, especially important for our closeted and freshly out of the closet queer tribal siblings. And no matter what our orientation, I think we could all use some pride in this culture of sexual shame. Take, for example, the walk of shame. You know, you go out, you get laid, and the next morning you walk home in a walk of shame. You just got laid. I would call it the proud strut of the freshly fucked. The delightful stagger of a right good shagger. I mean, this should be our own personal pride parade. We just got laid. Can you imagine? Sunday morning lovers parading out all over town. I'd be riding some big old ass float waving to passersby. Yes, yes, I'm proudly fucked. And fuck all of you too. I'd like to thank my fuck buddies and of course City Clinic, throwing out condom and lubes to all the kids passing by as they go to church. Get Google to sponsor that shit. So next time you hear someone use the term walk of shame, would you please correct them? It's a walk of pride, because getting laid is nothing to be ashamed of. You know, there are a lot of valid things to be ashamed of. You know, like murdering people, hating people, being a real jerk, bringing awfulness to our world. I would call that valid shame, because it's valid. But instead, our society shames people for stupid stuff like sexuality and gender identity, body type, size, age, and a myriad of other stupid reasons. I call this useless shame. Sexual shame pervades even our language. Most of the words for sex, sexuality, and sexy body parts are taboo, offensive, and can be demonized by YouTube. Demonetized, same thing. This is so sex negative. Fucking is so good. Why should this word be so bad? I decided my personal pride float would be to reclaim the word fuck and sex as a good thing, not a bad thing. Then I suddenly saw a superhero with the word fuck emblazoned in huge letters across his chest. A thing of heroic power. Fucking connects lives and brings joy, love, and even literally life. Fucking is the creator of life. How could this be a bad word? And hence, Superfvck was born. To liberate libidos, thwart coitus laemus, and reclaim fuck as not a bad word, not a good word, but a great word. A fucking fantastic word. A superhero for sex positivity, battling sex negativity and useless sexual shame. Superfvck was inspired and born at Pride that year. By the way, I ran into the boy who inspired this chain of events. I saw him at Pride, and he was just wearing street clothes. And when I asked him, "What happened to your peacock costume?" he responded, "Yeah, well, it didn't happen." But I'm like, well, thanks for the inspiration. Superfvck would appear at parties and festivals in subsequent years with various taglines, stories, even supervillains. He would save blue ballers from bad blowjobs, masturbatory guilt, and other silly, fun, symbolic, playful, sex-positive acts. Superfvck is a symbol to reclaim the play in sex that has too often been lost. He scorns the idea that sexiness is exclusive to chiseled model body types and believes everyone has the right to reclaim their sexiness from a society that is constantly trying to steal this power. Okay, the challenges and the results of this goal differ from person to person, but everyone has a right to this power, even if the rest of society or many of the society doesn't promote it or acknowledge it. Disempowering people through shame is an effective means to control and exploit them. Fighting that shame is an important step in empowering and liberating ourselves. After many years, Superfvck slowly faded away out of boredom and me not developing him any further. But then just over a year ago, I had this epiphany that he needed his own YouTube channel to share his wit and wisdom as a sexually enlightened superhero from a utopian planet visiting our sex-negative blue ball, bringing fun, play, and sex-positive education. Sadly, most of the big Pride festivals are canceled this year, but this is a great time to reflect on celebrating Pride on your own terms. Where do you see useless, counterproductive shame in your life, in our society, where you'd like to bring some more pride? I think we could use some more weight pride, body pride, age pride, hell, even hickey pride. What area of useless shame do you want to neutralize with Pride this year? And how would you embody that to make that statement for yourselves and others? Tell us in the comments below about your personal Pride float you are creating for this year and for future years. That's all for this week. Have a happy Pride whatever you do. And don't forget to subscribe to support this channel. Until next time, farewell and